While electronic images certainly take up less room, their long-term stability is not guaranteed, so regardless of whether an archival institution or records office makes use of digital technologies for copying, it is likely to wish to retain the originals in safe storage. Many professional conservators recommend against digitization at the present time. Although the concept of converting records to electronic form can seem appealing, many experts have argued that the long-term consequences of such work have not been determined yet and may be more expensive and complicated than simply storing the original records in a safe environment or copying them onto microfilm. Digitizing is also an extremely expensive process. Not only are there costs associated with purchasing and using the equipment, but there are also hidden expenses, such as the need to review or, for textual materials, proofread and edit all digitized items to ensure their accuracy. If digitized materials are not acceptable in a court of law, originals will still have to be retained, putting into question the purpose behind digitizing. And it is necessary to consider the long-term consequences of digitizing. Will the technologies needed to read digitized materials be available in 10, 20, or more years? Utilizing new scanning and imaging technologies to make exact images of traditional records and archives is a very complex and fast-changing area of study. There are many types of scanners and equipment for viewing and reproducing scanned images. However, like microforms, scanning projects must be well planned and the records carefully prepared, identified, and authenticated to ensure a usable and legally admissible outcome. Reprography. Reprography is the name given to a variety of processes which can be used to make a number of copies from an original document. There are various reprographic methods. Photocopying. Factors to consider when selecting copiers: size of work and machine. Speed of reproducing documents. Document feed: manual, semi-automatic, or fully automatic. Can multi-page documents can be loaded and copied automatically, etc. Paper feed: automatic tray switching, etc. Paper size. Image editing, e.g. reversing orthographic, cutting out unwanted material, etc. Reduction and enlargement. Memory. Can the copier be programmed to carry out routine tasks such as reduction, enlargement, or collation? Finishing functions: automatic collation of sets of documents ready for stapling or binding. Color reproduction. Control of use by issuing users with code numbers or charge cards to access and use machines. Maintenance. Multifunction: copying, faxing, scanning, printing. Advantages. Exact copies. Cheaper when few copies are required. Can produce colored copies. Documents can be enlarged. Does not require specialized skills. It is quicker since it is automated. Complicated drawings and graphs can be easily copied directly from the original. Disadvantages. Expensive for large number of copies. Liable to unnecessary use. Copies may fade over time depending on handling. Carbon copying. This is also called manifolding. This is a process of interleaving sheets of carbon paper and sheets of ordinary paper so as to get several copies of a document. Advantages. The cheapest and fastest because a document would be made from a draft and copies at the same time. Easy to use, especially by the experts.